everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy and welcome to this big announcement because it is time for the Cosy Autumn Readathon 2022. So you may remember last year I started my first ever readathon that I've hosted, and of course it had to be autumn themed. I am the biggest autumn fan, and honestly this time of year I come alive in terms of my reading, my productivity. Everything about it makes me feel cozy and creative. So I wanted to bring the readathon back this year because it was so much fun last year. If you didn't watch my previous reading vlog of the readathon, I'll leave that link down below so you can get a sense of like what the readathon comprises of. But basically the readathon is back and it will be better than ever this year. So if you didn't join the Cosy Autumn Readathon last year, you may not know, but it is a cozy autumnal readathon as it says on the tin. And the point is to read as much as we can during that weekend. It is time to really embrace the season. It's time to get cozy, focus on the small things and really just embrace staying in and reading books. So I'm sure you're all wanting to know what are the dates for this year's readathon. So I'm delighted to say the readathon will be back on Friday the 21st to Sunday the 23rd of October 2022. Time-wise, it will be starting 8 AM, whatever time zone you're in, on that Friday morning of the 21st, and it'll last until 8 PM on the Sunday the 23rd. So whatever time zone you're in, you can get a head start on the readathon. So the prompts this year are going to be a little bit different, but also will have some of the same prompts as last year. I wanted to really make this year's readathon a bit more lifestyle focused, a little bit more about embracing the season if you are obviously in the hemisphere that will get the cozy cold autumns, you know. If you're not, then maybe you can still do these things and just embrace it even though it's probably really hot where you are. So the first prompt of the readathon is to read a book that makes you feel cozy. So this is very, very similar to last year, and I really wanted to just focus on books that gave you comfort, makes you feel cozy, and that's a really broad prompt. So hopefully you can be really creative and pick a book that you've been wanting to read for ages that you know will give you cozy vibes. The second prompt of this year's readathon is to read a book whilst wearing your favorite autumnal outfit. Now this I'm going to be super flexible with in terms of it can be a daytime or a nighttime outfit. It can be your pajamas. What are your coziest like autumnal pajamas? Like, is there an outfit that you always wear this time of year? Is it kind of like cute skirt, boots? Basically, I want you to embrace dressing for the season. If you are obviously in a hotter country, you don't have to wear cozy jumpers, of course. Wear an outfit that just makes you feel cozy. Maybe it's like orange colors, maybe it's like autumnal colors or something like that. That can still be an autumnal outfit. So have fun with this. And I've also made a special jumper order. So I am really excited to show you guys my Cosy Autumn Readathon jumper that I will be wearing that weekend. It is maybe Taylor Swift and autumn themed because I'm a big Swiftie, as you may know, and I'm a big fan of an autumnal jumper, as you can see. This one is actually from KJP, so Keel James Patrick. You may know of that shop if you are a big fan of autumn clothing. They had to invest in this leaf peeper jumper last year for the readathon, and I had to, of course, this year bring in a prompt that really celebrates like cozy autumn dressing. The third prompt is to read a book whilst drinking an autumnal drink. So this is the same as last year, and we all had so much fun with this, I think, because, you know, I bought some pumpkin spice syrup, I made myself some really nice pumpkin spice lattes. I think you can have a load of fun with this. Like, even if it's just a cup of coffee, what can you do to make that coffee the most autumnal coffee you can think of? Even if it's like a chai tea or something like that, or if you're not a hot drink fan, can you find a cold drink and make it something autumnal? So that's a little add-on prompt that you can have a go with and read your book whilst drinking a cozy autumn drink. The next prompt is to read a chilling book. Now this broadens out last year's prompt, which was to read a spooky book. So mainly because I'm not the biggest horror reader, I think chilling is probably a better adjective to encompass a suspenseful book, you know, that's maybe not very spooky but still is suspenseful. So this is the reason behind this prompt. I want you to read something that will just give you the shivers, if you get me. So that could be a thriller, that could be a romantic suspense novel, that could be anything that's kind of a little bit darker in content, or maybe it's a murder mystery, who knows? Something chilling that will just make you feel like it's Halloween, you know? And the final prompt, which is the same as last year as well, one of my ultimate favorites is to read a book with an autumnal book cover. So this can be really broad. This can be, there's orange on the cover. There are autumnal hues, you know, the jacket looks very like cozy and, you know, autumnal, who knows? It could even be the fact that there's like skulls on there in reference to Halloween. It could be anything. So really have fun with this and look creatively for a book cover that is a little bit autumnal. So those are the 5 prompts of the readathon. I really hope you can get planning your TBR. Do let me know what's going to be on your TBR. I can't wait to see. And just like last year, I also want to announce some giveaway opportunities. So because this readathon really celebrates reading, I want to give away 2 £15 or $15 gift cards to the BookDepository.com, where you can be in for a chance of winning a book of your choice. So there will be 2 ways to enter. I would love you guys to keep an eye out on my Twitter, and I'll be posting that on the first day of the readathon in the morning. So keep an eye out for that tweet. And then the other opportunity to win a free book will be on Instagram. So I'm at BookBelleReads on Instagram. Go follow me on there, and like on Twitter, on Friday morning, I'll be posting an autumnal photo on my Instagram grid, and you can be in for a chance of winning by commenting, and I'll tell you all the details there. Both of these giveaways will be live for that weekend, and they will close at the end of the readathon. So keep an eye out on Instagram and Twitter, and you can be in for a chance of winning 2 books. Now, I also want to announce, because last year I did 2 live shows to celebrate the readathon, and I did some reading sprints with some special guests as well. I will be bringing back a live show. I'll be doing one on the Saturday evening. So I'm going to be hosting this at 5:30 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. So 2 hours of reading sprints. I also hope to invite some special guests onto the channel. Let me know if there's any creators you would like to see on that live show. So keep an eye out for that live show, which will go live hopefully very soon. You can set a reminder for it and everything. I am so excited about this readathon coming back. So that is it. The Cozy Autumn Readathon is coming back for 2022. The dates are Friday the 21st to Sunday the 23rd. You have the prompts. I'll write them down below in the description bar as well. I really hope to see you there. Can you please let me know if you'll be joining in the comments below? I honestly can't wait to have you just join me for a weekend of autumnal reading. Do follow me on Instagram as well, because I will be doing kind of more live updates on stories, and that's really what I did last year. Is my stories, I did kind of like video updates and stuff, so do give me a follow on there. And my final bit of promotion, I also hope to do some cozy TikToks, so do follow me on TikTok, where I'm at BookBelleReads, the same handle across everything. So guys, that is it for this video. Again, do let me know if you're going to be joining me. I cannot wait to have you there, and I'll see you guys that weekend for the comeback of the Cozy Autumn Readathon 2022. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!